now on set. Micah Parsons, a Green Bay Packer. Micah Parsons, you are now 2-0 to start the season. The first time the Packers have been 2-0 since 2020. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations on a victory.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
How you feeling?
I feel great. This atmosphere.
Yeah.
You like it here in Lambeau, huh?
I really do like it. I'm over here recruiting.
What are some of your first impressions of being here in Green Bay, in the locker room, out in the streets? What are the first things you've noticed since you've been around?
Man, obviously, amazing fan base. The second thing is just really how nice it is out here. Even just the stadium, the facilities, I mean, it's top tier. It's the best I've seen.
I love that. I sat there for about an hour and a half and talked to Jeff Hafley, and he talked about your retention. He's like, he's only been here 11 days, and we're trying to install stuff, and you retain stuff so well. Talk to me about the process and how much time you spent just learning the playbook and getting adjusted.
Yeah, first, as soon as the trade happened, I was like, man, when you want me to come in? I'm super ecstatic. And then the second process is, are you willing to come in early? Are you willing to stay later? And I just think it's fun. When I learn new things, I get, excited. When a DC comes up to me, it's like, we're excited to have you. I got so many ways I want to use you, but you got to learn this. I'm like, all right, well, hurry up. Let's get to it. So, it just gets me excited. I'm ecstatic, and Jeff's a hell of a play caller.
There's an intensity to you even after the game here where I'm kind of scooting my chair over because you're scaring me a little bit.
You're a quarterback.
Yeah, you're a quarterback.
Well, and he hits quarterbacks very hard like he did Jaden today 8 times. I want the culture of the Green Bay Packers and how it differs from the Cowboys. How have you felt it even though you've been here for a short time?
I wouldn't really say the culture because I think I was with a great group of guys. I love that locker room. But I'm just happy I came into a locker room where they established that they run to the ball. I'm joining something that I was already used to, running to the ball, playing hard as hell, and just hitting motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Coming into a culture like that where you don't have to bring that and you're not trying to change a culture is so much easier transition.
Right.
What's it been like so far being here? I mean, you guys obviously have this cheetah package you've put in. You've done some different things to where I know for you it's frustrating. Teams are going to triple team, they're going to double team, they're going to send an emphasis. It seems like they've kind of given some freedom of, hey, let's move around, let's find different ways to put you in different spots. What's that been like to be able to kind of be in that system with these guys?
It's truly amazing just because the guys were so welcoming. I don't think there was no hate or envy. They're just like, bro, you one of them guys. You're a special player. We're just happy you're here. And I mean, from the very beginning, they just embraced me and challenged me to go out there and be great. Even the coaches, they were like, if it was up to me, I'd just let you go full time. And I was like, that's what you need to do. But overall, just doing what I do, I don't care. What I was telling, it don't matter who it is. It could be the best O-tackle, you're all pro. I got to go win. I have to win now. And that's just the rage in me. I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
I've heard you say.
That's scary.
I've heard you say you want Luka Van Ness to have his best season ever right now. What is it in somebody like him that you see that you have that potential?
I say that just because, you could tell when it's a great dude in the locker room. He's like, whatever you want to do, I'll play off you. I was like, no, bro, you go be great. I know what it's going to look like for me. Go win your one-on-ones. This is how it's going to open up. I seen this look before. Just be great. And I think when you bring in someone where he, take it off his shoulders a little bit. That's why I'm here. That's why they brought me here. Take it off your shoulders, and let's just all be great.
Well, that's that kind of selflessness that helps elevate a defense. But you talked about running to the ball and swarming, and that seems to be a testament to what Hafley's trying to do. But talk about how that helps everybody on the defense. In the secondary, those guys were playing hard. Xavier McKinney, Keyshawn Nixon had maybe his best game as a pro. You talk about Bullard is out there swarming. And then you talk about Quay Walker. Those guys are out there running and hitting everything moving. They got to motivate you.
Yeah, bro, that's the part I came in. I think they took my words what I said. I always had an all-pro corner. He's like, bro, I took that person. I'm sitting. I said, the bro got to come out. And then once they see it, they're like, oh, shoot, this guy's serious. And I just think it's contagious. It's been contagious. We're just getting after him every time.
I love it.
We just got to do it consistently.
I want to have an ISO cam of just you running around because it is magnetic to watch. You can see the reception here from this fan base. For you, Micah, with everything that happened in the offseason, how happy are you to just be back on a football field, this football field, playing the game that you love?
Yeah, that's the relief part. I'm finally able to be me. Everyone knows this is my happy place, and they're like, yo, it just looks like you having fun out there. And I just truly am blessed having fun. Whitno, he was reaching out to me. I was like, bro, I'm just happy I'm free. Like, I can finally play. Great mentor of mine reached out to me the whole process. I'm so thankful for this dude, man. Like, y'all don't understand how happy I am just in playing football again.
I'm happy for
What
you,
advice
brother.
did he give you through all of that?
He just told me every time, stay patient. Just, it's going to come. Don't hope what you're feeling. Like, sometimes he's like, how are you feeling? I see it's getting crazy out there. And then when it all passed through, he was like, now just go be great. Do what you do. And I said, that's the easy part. And, I just appreciate
two
you.
years ago, this guy reached out to me. Think about this. A young rusher in the NFL reaches out to a veteran tackle who just retired, and he said, man, I want to see if there's anything I could possibly learn from you. Will you fly down to Austin, Texas, and hang out with me? I said, man, I will book a flight right now. Went down there, spent some time with him, and I knew in that moment he's going to be a rare breed. He is a lion. He is a leader. He's a special young man. And so that's why when this got done, I said, man, go be you. You now have the freedom to just be you.
We'll unlock the key. I only teach the key to my team.
This last rush.
On God, you unlocked
Left
it.
tackle. He got off the rock and he jumped underneath because you got off, baby. You did not wait. Speed, speed, speed.
Get on them toes. On God, unlock the key. Unlock the key.
Come on, sir. Hey, how happy does it make you to sit on the sideline and watch Jordan Love and this offense go the first 2 weeks?
Bro, oh, man. It's crazy. Last week when he slipped and it had that ugly fall when he was running the ball, I was like, damn, like, you're not a guy that I thought you were. And then I was like, you're not athletic for real. And then when I came out here, he set the tone. When he ran that DB over, I said, oh, nah, that's my quarterback.
Right? Tony said, don't do that, but Fitz was like, I like it.
That's my
What
quarterback.
did you think when you saw that?
Oh, I jumped. I said, oh, my God, that's what I'm doing. That just created so much energy.
Oh, you don't want him to get hurt, though. But I got a question
Just
for you.
make sure you use your left shoulder. That was Spitz's only coaching point.
So obviously the chemistry has come in there. On defense, you guys already look like one of the best defenses in the league. We were talking about before you got here. It looks like it is the best defense in the league, especially with you being here now. Offensively, Jordan Love, they're complete. People talk about the trade, comparing it to Reggie White when he came here. And you know what Reggie White did when he came here? He brought a title to the town. What are your expectations for this team? What do you see this team ceiling? What can they do?
I think we can do great things, but at the end of the day, as y'all know, it just goes week by week. We gotta consistently put that effort, that energy every week, and then great things can happen. We can get back to that bowl. And I obviously I don't want to compare myself to Reggie at all. He had like 70 sacks in 4 years, like that's like unheard of. But if I could just come close to his legacy, I'd be a very happy person.
Well, speaking of legacy, you talk about the last player in Green Bay Packers history to wear number 1 was Curly Lambeau. What went into that decision? What were the conversations? What were the things? Because that's greatness. That's belief from this franchise. That's trust in you. That's one of one. Talk to me about that.
Look at them all throwing up the one.
Yeah, I just thought that
cool.
was, honestly, that was dope. When they told me the history about it and how he brought this organization together, I just thought it was a unique opportunity. They said no one in 99 years wore it. And I was like, what better way to create a legacy than follow this guy? And I hope I do great things for him.
Well, I know this fan base is so happy that you are here. You seem happy to be here. There it is. That's that smile.
We got you a
Hey,
housewarming gift. I think you're in an Airbnb, but we've got a 40-pound block of cheese over there.
Just for you.
Meredith's coming in from
Like
over
cheese?
here. Hope you like cheese.
Are you a
Micah,
cheese guy,
before we let you go, I know it's all about 1 week at a time, and I totally respect that. You have the Browns, and then you will play Dallas week 4. Have you thought about that game?
Obviously, my family and everyone's looking forward to it. But, I'm going to just let the action talk. I ain't got no rap. And, it's just going to be funny because all my friends are there. All my,
Yeah.
CD and, Trey was the happiest guy in T. Smith. So just going against those guys, it's going to be heartbreaking. But, damn, I'm excited for the match.
And it should be. Hey, we've all been there. We've all been on other teams. When we go back to play that other team, trust me, you're in for a treat. It is going to be a bunch of emotions going on, but I think you got the right attitude.
Micah, before we let you go enjoy this victory with your team, is there anything you want to say to this audience real quick?
Go, Pack, go!
Get some cheese, buddy.
Micah Parsons, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back with more. We're going to take a quick break. Then we got to talk that big Super Bowl rematch, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, and a whole lot more.
TNF Nightcap is presented by Allstate. You're in good hands.
Marissa Thompson with Thursday Night Football. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see interviews with your favorite players, the best stories from the NFL, and of course the crazy things we get into during TNF Nightcap all season long. And remember, you can hang out with us live during Thursday Night Football each week only on Prime.